In this video we will cover the 3 live streams that aired on March 18, 2022. Total stream time, 5 hours 18 minutes.
Like what? That's why I don't care. Leak my shit. Throw it out of context. You can't play all these clips without hearing that he ain't for real. And
Stream number 1, 2 hours 23 minutes.
oh, good luck on the treadmill. My Starbucks is almost here, so I'm gonna have to go abruptly. So last night I was on Twitter Spaces. Last night I joined Twitter Spaces. Shit has gone entirely too fucking far. As always. Give me a second. Hold up. You guys, I'm gonna go and get my Starbucks, but we're gonna continue this conversation. Bruh, where the fuck did I put my keys? I probably put them in some crazy ass place. Ciao. Hey you guys, I'm back. Alright. I hope this gave everyone a chance to look at my recent tweet. I'm really pissed. So last night, I actually joined Twitter Spaces. I joined Twitter Spaces last night. I know that people have been DMing me some of the racist shit displayed by Yaba, displayed by her community, most importantly, her fucking community, her overwhelming troll-ass community. A lot of people have been showing me the tweets, the microaggressions, and it's a lot. I hadn't even made it all the way through it yet, but last night I went through some of the DMs Alex sent me. I was looking over some of the DMs other people have sent me, and I was looking through some of the other shit people have sent me, and I'm pissed. I am very tempted to go live on my channel, like right now, and say enough. Last night, Yaba blocked so many POC people in the community. Like, almost every person of color, and I guess maybe even people who aren't of color, who were saying, hey, you need to listen to black folks when they say this, or you need to listen to people of color when they say this. So many people were blocked. Like, she blocked like at least 20 plus people. But people are also noticing the pattern that Yaba has gone after Charlie, Monty, myself. There's someone else. I forgot who it is already. Monty, myself, Charlie. Whatever. Too many. Yeah? Too many.
She has also gone after Sam, Caddy, Amber, Chantal, Wanwan, DC, Vag, Peanut, Alex, Belinda, and Weird Catfish Lady. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone. Don't exclude everyone else to make it seem like she only goes after POC.
Please remember how all of this got worse after a certain someone wanted to post the angry black woman narrative about me. Remember how all of this got worse after a certain person decided to post the angry black woman narrative about me. Everything's gotten worse. I'm not publicizing my member streams for a good while. Fuck him. Seriously, fuck him. I can vent to you guys, like we can still have our venting sessions and, you know, talk about narcissism and, like, you know, educate and, like, we can do that. But publicly, the conversation stops being about him. I'm thankful for the Wings of Redemption. Fuck the Wings of Redemption shit. Oh my god, the similarities. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have so much fun. You know how yesterday was a really weird day and everybody's really worried for me, but so many people are very worried about my real life. I can't afford to panic and all that. I still feel something in my stomach, but publicly there's nothing I can say about Shane right now that's going to benefit me. But the posting the angry black woman narrative, tactic, and now we have so many innocent people. And I know that this is probably going to cause even more chaos on my actual channel. I don't care. And I don't care. Don't care. And I said in my tweet, specifically, when your personal vendettas against me and other POC creators start affecting innocent people, it's gone too far. It's bad. When I first started piping up back in 2020 about the racist stuff, like y'all remember like the Fatty Gold account and all that shit. If you were to tell me back in 2020 when I first started really piping up about this stuff on my platform, that like Yaba of all people would harbor those people in her community, I would have looked at you like you was crazy. What I thought that I was doing back then was getting them out, calling them out, pulling them out the woodwork, like getting them out of the community. I thought that I was like standing for something, and I was, but I thought that I was like in a way nipping it in the bud.
You also went on a campaign, brought on by your own paranoia, or you were just flat out lying, informing the community that the antis had a behind-the-scenes racist plot to take down black creators. This plot was never proven to be true. It's just another example of Callie turning her critics into racists. Just like in this video, Yaba backed her into a corner, and her only defense was "you're a racist." She didn't care about those people in the Twitter spaces. They were only pawns in her war against Yaba.
I called it out. I pulled it out. But people started to realize, oh, if we do this, we get this reaction. To be honest, at this point, there's no anti, there's no hater, there's no da-da-da-da-da. There's just motherfuckers. That's all it is. People that use this racist language and these tactics has grown since 2020. It's grown. Mind you, people are off of the platform. So many Twitter accounts have been yeeted, deleted, and whatever.
Just like your own Twitter account was permanently suspended for homophobic hate speech?
Racists are like roaches. For every one you see, there's 10 more hiding. For every racist you see, there's 10 more fucking hiding. Yes. I don't care who's behind it. I don't care who had a motive to perpetuate it because they felt a way about yeah, maybe just one person, to be honest, to be very fair, was trying to come for me. Just one person. This person named Amberlicious on Twitter. I've never seen her before, never heard her before, and she child the ignorance. Child. She was trying to talk over me, and she was trying to come for me, and she was going hard for my ex. Well, you can go hard, you can enjoy, do what you want, sis, and have fun with that. Trust. And what I don't want is innocent people getting doxxed and actually harassed because they spoke out against racism. You know?
This is all performative. She doesn't give a F about any of those people. Just a few months later, Callie will be the one doxing and having people call family members of her former members. Someone popped into chat and said, "All I did was go to sleep. What's going on now?"
I know shit's crazy. Like, I'm sorry I keep like keeping you up or whatever. I don't know how to keep you up. If it's exhausting, I get it. I'm not trying to make you listen or whatever, but this shit's important. I can't help the fact that shit happens every day. And I'm going to keep talking about it every day. If I'm like annoying you, I know that all you did was go to sleep and you woke up and you saw this. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to say, but and I get it. If my members' lives, if they're like exhausting, if they're like too much to deal with, I get it. I'm not going to stop. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm so sorry. Okay, I thought you were just like, all I did was go to sleep, like, like over it, like, and I'm like, I get it, dude, and I know yesterday it was 5-hour stream, whatever the fuck, I get it, dude, but like, bro, like, now I'm like, because I'm pissed but I can't afford to act in anger. It's bad enough that if I go live on my main channel and I speak out about the racism, trust, people are gonna be like, race card, whatever, suck dick, I don't care. I've been told all this stuff before. I will literally just upload a video after and everybody can suck dick. You know, you all know I've been texting with my therapist, and today I find out if I can solidify that second spot for next week. I have a very busy week. I have a very tense week coming up next week. I probably won't be live as much as I was this week.
She went live every single day the following week.
But next week's gonna be intense, and I need to be ready because I got a lot of important things I gotta take care of, and I gotta be fucking ready. And I'm tired of it all. It's understood that I've been dealing with a fucking covert narcissist. To my chest, I believe it, and I can't wait to talk to my therapist about it. The most sick part of all this, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. But oh no, now I'm seeing that by him not only perpetuating the angry black woman narrative, it's contributing to the disrespect and the disregard of several POC in the community. And he's letting Yaba be the guard dog, take the fall for it, but he contributed to it. Covert narcissist, covert racist. Covert racist.
Covert racist. Covert racist.
Ain't no changing my mind. Things got worse when those angry black woman clips posted. I said what the fuck I said, and I was so ready to publicize my streams because I know I've been going through hell. Y'all know I've been going through hell. Everybody, a lot of people know I've been going through hell for months. A lot of people know how this shit fucked me up. A lot of people know how this shit really knocked me off my game. I was ready, but I'm seeing that's going to work more towards my detriment because it's too much chaos right now. These fucking racist, bigoted people, especially in Yaba's community. Yaba's not the only one involved. Yaba is not the only one involved. She's not. Get everyone involved. I know she's a mouthpiece, but she's got a lot of mouths behind her and with her and fueling her. Hold them all accountable. Sam, all them. Her mods, all them.
And everyone should hold you accountable for attacking a community of LGBTQ+ people with derogatory terms specifically hateful to the LGBTQ+ community. Link to the X Twitter thread in the description.
No, she isn't the only one. There's an entire network of these people. Exactly. And he's one of them. He's one of them. Intention.
Now Shane is involved with a secret network of racists. I cannot.
At this point, Shane's not going to be held accountable. There's nothing that I can do, actually. Even if I publicize the member streams, that's not going to work. Even if I drop hints, whatever, that's not going to work. I'm happy for the Wings of Redemption content because at least I can still educate. And this is why I hate this fucking community. Like, a couple months from now, people are going to be like, y'all remember when all that racist shit happened in Yaba's chat about Callie? Why was Shane a part of that? It's going to take a couple months, at least. Give it a couple months. This is one of those things where a couple months from now, everybody's going to be like, oh, like, because, and this always happens. And as much as I was trying to prevent it from happening, it's going to happen again.
That didn't happen.
Him and I are done. There's no need for him and I to be in contact. Done. You know what I'm saying? No need to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? No need to be associated. Cool. When the community starts putting it together later down the line, then maybe I'll drop a comprehensive video and tell my story. Okay. I have to start dropping these little pebbles so people can get the hint. Hey, there's numerous vendettas going on. And last night in Spaces, I warned them. And I told them. And I only gave them so much information because I didn't want to look like I was coming in there to shit on my ex. I want people to see what's going on. I want people to see that everything's intentional. Me venting on a member's life is not that fucking important. It's really not. This wouldn't have happened if my shit wasn't leaked. Yo, Wings is scary similar to the douchebag. Ain't he? Ain't he? You know, I can vent and I can educate. And I can learn and go with my community by Wings of Redemption. And also, like, you know, he's a fucking, I guess he's a locale or something. So he has like a hate audience. So people already have like a hate boner for him. So people will be more open to listen because right now, you know, my ex is like the little innocent lamb who never did anything wrong. Oh my God, how dare he, you know, be held accountable, da 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 da. So no one's gonna see it the way I see it. And to be honest, that's how coverts work. So it's fine. You said what you said. They'll see. Exactly. They'll see. Exactly. I probably have some people who are on the fence about me. I probably have some people who are like, you know, yikes, Callie, like what the fuck, like what's going on? I know how angry Callie looks. Bro, I have clips of where I was going off on irate Alex and I called him a nigga. Like, I'm like this goofy ass nigga. I literally said that in the stream before because that's back when irate Alex was trying to, you know, poke fights with me. And we all see where irate Alex is now. Like how it took me years to realize back in 2020 that when I was calling out the racism and I thought I was helping to eradicate it, I did not think that it was right. The racism's worse. When I was calling out the racism then, I saw it, but like I had to like go and like look these people's Twitters up, you know, look their channels up, look at the history of the channel, look at the comment. I had to do a little bit more digging. Now it's just in your face. It's just in your face. And it's blatantly disrespectful. It's trash. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. And I warned them. I said, just make sure you ain't got no personal shit on your Twitter. Make sure you ain't got no shit connected to your real life on your Twitter. Seriously. Because when the racism techniques, you know, start dying down, motherfuckers will dox. Motherfuckers will dox.
No, Callie, that's what you did. When every tactic you tried failed, you went and started doxing people and aligned with known doxers, racists, and homophobes.
I want you all to continue staying safe. If you feel the need to deactivate your Twitters this weekend, do it. If you feel the need to step away from Twitter, just period, do it. If you feel the need to even, I don't know, remove any app, fuck. If the members' lives or whatever are upsetting you, do it. I need y'all to stay safe. Enough with the attacks on my community and other POC and other just non-POC viewers who have genuine intentions. It's enough of the attacks.
She's trying to stir up fake fear with her members when she was the one they should have been fearful of all along.
I'm just talking about the racist shit on Twitter and how it's gotten out of hand, and how for me, I'm not even worried about publicizing my member streams at all. I'm really not. And I won't, because it's futile, and it's more important for me to stand with the community and show them that, hey, I'm willing to not only be a mouthpiece and speak up for my fellow POC that I see getting shat on every day, day in, day out, getting dogpiled, but also standing with my community that supports me regardless, and is just frustrated that all of this is happening. With Twitter, I think it's literally hard for the API or whatever their bots are to pick up on actual target campaigns that take place on there. One of the only real ways to do something on Twitter is to report someone's account. But like, we see how long it takes. Bro, fucking, you know, not on, this wasn't racist or whatever, but fucking Just for Fun games. fucking posted her mutilated wrists on Twitter. That shouldn't even be allowed to be posted. Like, they should be able to scan the content and be like, this is giving, maybe don't post.
Maybe don't post. Maybe don't post.
This is more important than anything. Mind you, I said personal vendettas should never fucking affect innocent people. That's me abiding by my own belief.
What about the innocent people in the LGBTQ plus community who were on your side, never said a bad thing against you, and you spread hate about their existence and called them slurs? What about those innocent people?
I'm standing with the people. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. I got a platform big enough to stand. And it can withstand anything. Because it has. I've gone through it all. And I don't care. Like, this is more important to me. And it's pissing me off. Callie, you should try the chocolate croissants. I don't like chocolate croissants. I don't know what it is. I like the plain ones. They taste weird to me. I eat very plain. If y'all have not noticed, I eat like very plain and I eat small. Like I have a fucking, my palate is still childish, I guess. And I eat just enough to get by. But chocolate croissants taste weird to me. And especially because Starbucks, like the chocolate be oozing. And it's like, it tastes like it wants to be a cookie. Or like a pastry. And I guess it is a pastry, right? But like it doesn't taste like if I'm gonna get something with chocolate in it, I'd rather get like a chocolate chip cookie. Or like a fucking, a brownie. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like a chocolate vanilla cheesecake or something. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys support that? Me going on my main channel and spreading the message? Yes. We support your moves. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Call racist motherfuckers out. Never a bad idea. I'm pissed. Y'all. I'm fucking irate. This is what happens when you give a covert narcissist a little bit of power. Social media clout, it's still clout. This is what happens when you give a covert a little bit of attention. A little bit of validation. They will take it and they don't care who they fucking hurt, who they destroy in their path, whose life may like be ruined because they got their fix.
Nailed it. The life of a free spirit is what happens when you give a narcissist a little bit of power. Her entire existence on the internet could be a case study.
What we not gonna do is give you your fucking narcissistic feed off of the backs of black folks. It's giving slavery. It's giving sick. It's giving, how dare you? Did anybody get hurt when I was in the comfort of my own home, venting about Shane and all the bullshit that I was going through? Did anybody get hurt? Did anybody get dogpiled on Twitter? Did anybody get called racist names? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and be real. Was there any transphobia fucking bullshit going on when I was fucking venting about him and all the shit? Did anyone get hurt? Did anyone get negatively affected while I was in the comfort of my home talking about my bouts with this nigga? Mind you, we would have been on our normal scheduled fucking program if niggas hadn't leaked my shit for drama. And even though I was in the mood to publicize them because it would just show everybody everything, oh, but what I'm not going to be doing is publicizing so y'all can be continuing to use these weapons against me. They do tell you to never argue with a narcissist. They do tell you to never confront them because they know you're right. But that's a part of the deflection. They know you're right. Game over, my nigga. It's game over. Enough.
Game over.
Enough. I'm thankful that I was able to like throw his shit away. Because I felt like in my house.
Okay.
No, Siri, bitch, shut up. Pure. What man? Where? Where is he at? Gone? Always been gone? Was always emotionally absent? I'm better off alone. At least I get validation here. At least I have people standing with me here. At least I have a lot of people in my real life who support me, even if it is from afar. At least I have Massam, who's not that far away, and I can always go there, and she can always come here whenever she gets a little real. And I have Uber Dude. Uber Dude texted me like late last night. He texted me like around 10. He was like, did you still want to hang out? Like, do you need me to come over? Like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm straight. Like,
imagine being so terrified of your safety but inviting a complete stranger into your apartment. It's almost like Callie is only scared for her safety when it's convenient for her to play the victim.
goes. Even if he just becomes like a hookup or a good friend or whatever. But I have optimism with Uber Dude. So, yeah. And that's another thing. I have optimism with any stranger I meet in this state because they will never do me as bogus as my ex did me. Because I'm not going to be moving them in my house and putting them on a lease.
Callie, no. Just because you won't move a stranger into your house doesn't mean a stranger in your home isn't dangerous, especially for someone who lives alone.
Because normal people who have proper emotional capacity don't treat people like this. And I deserve to be treated well. Ain't no way a good man is gonna let you slip out of his fingers. I bring a lot to the table. I am a prize in my own right. Let's spill some tea. You ever go through a breakup and the people who used to be associated with that ex, they linger around because they liked you? That's a good sign. It's not the first time this has happened to me. In fact, it happens frequently. But literally 5 dudes, you know what I'm saying, that I'm talking to, just chilling and, you know, spending time with, and I can go to sleep on the phone with them, they flirt with me, whatever, and all of them can't wait to see me. But that's 5 dudes from my past, whether we were friends, maybe we hooked up a couple times, and whenever shit gets real, he's always like, yo, you need me to come see about you? Are you straight? He's one of those. Mind you, I was with that dude since I was like 14, and then we broke up when I was 19. That was the same one who, you know, I got engaged, you know, after high school, and, you know, the tea or whatever. Maybe Uber Dude is here to help you through something. He was like, yo, I know it's late, but did you still want me to come by? Like, are you good? Like, that's good. Like, you know, and I told him, I'm like, I'm straight. Like, I told him, like, I'm about to go to bed. Didn't go to bed till like 3 something in the morning because I got writers. I don't have this fickle, oh my God, maybe I can, maybe not, oh my God. And I know that a couple of them are just waiting on the word to come out here. But because I'm not trying to stir no shit and cause no shit, don't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe later, like, maybe over the summer when things get better, and all this kind of dies down. Things are very tense, things are very dark, and I'm still getting my house together. I feel like if I invited one of my guys from back home over, and they saw my house and I'm still putting it together, that would set them off. Because, mind you, a lot of my back home people are just pissed. They're pissed because they're not just hearing about all this shit for the first time. They've been hearing about this shit for months. For months. I am what I attract. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how the fuck I attracted a fucking covert narcissist. I almost would like to, like, not claim that. That's kind of, like, embarrassing. Like, oh, yike. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Don't let me forget to play y'all the video about empaths and narcissists and how narcissists feed off of empaths. I know a lot of this stuff y'all probably already know about and are aware of, but, like, you know, as I'm learning, my mind is like, so it's like I would rather go over the shit while I have the vibes. I could not believe that on my stream last night. I'm like, so I can tell my side. I was like, the Wings of Redemption content, clutch. Bro, I was like, you say what? Child, the sense of relief. The sense of relief. The sense of like, so I can say what I have to fucking say. Like, this is how warped, the internet and the community is, but I'll work with the warpedness to make a point. I will. I'm used to that. People are going to get curious and they're going to wonder, how does Callie know all of this? And I peeped. Did y'all peep? Did y'all peep that I clocked in my Rings of Redemption fucking reaction last night? Did y'all fucking clock it? Because remember when I asked, I wonder what his wife is providing for him. I wonder how much money she makes. And then later in the video, it was fucking exposed that she was a nurse and had free health insurance and all this. So she is the breadwinner. Do you know how much fun I'm gonna have? I'm gonna live my best life and I'm gonna look good doing it. I was like, oh. I was like,
Literally never streamed about wings again.
I think my baby daddy is a covert narc. He probably is.
Everyone is a narc.
Mind you, that little popular table over there, they be all making the noise on the Twitter, but none of them have true loyalty. But to be very honest, that's the perfect environment for a narc, where people have no loyalty, because the narc can kind of just, the covert narc can kind of just maneuver through all of the mess, the dishonesty, the disloyalty, and pick and pawn folks for whatever they need them for, without truly even displaying loyalty to them, or even having loyalty being displayed to them. They can kind of just snake. They all a bunch of snakes over there, and I've always said that. I ain't never snaked nobody. I just distance myself, because I'm like, I see all these snakes, and I'm not with it. Yeah, hard. Oh my God. Oh my God. I low-key want to make fucking adulting hard merch. Can you imagine? I want to make adulting hard merch. Could you fucking imagine? And I kind of want it to be like a sloth. Like a lazy sloth, and then have like a video game in front of the sloth, and like a headset just to reference Wings of Redemption. We can't go full shade, whatever. But I could maybe make the sloth green. The sloth will have one paw on the game, and and one paw on its forehead, and it'll be like, adulting hard. But I need to get a fan art artist for that, because I can't draw that shit. Not a sloth, yes!
Were you planning on paying an artist to do that for you, or did you just expect someone to make it for free? Just curious.
Because that energy is giving lazy, it's giving unmotivated, it's giving useless. It's giving, that's not how bills get paid. Do you get a decent cut on the merch? I'm eyeballing those black pants. I do. I think they pay me 50%. I think it's half. It's been a while. In fact, I need to check. Like, okay, so I'm a pretty agreeable bitch, I believe in first and second chances, and unfortunately, when you love someone, you believe in the third, fourth, fifth, eighth, 10th time. And all I did was establish, like, my nigga, you gonna respect me in my house, purr. When I fucking, started learning that they are incapable of true love, and incapable of their range of emotions, and incapable, bruh, what drew me was, one video told me, and I told y'all this yesterday, saying that they incapable of loving their own children. I said, oh, no, fuck you, no, bye, no, not my kids, no. And I don't have them yet, but I want some one day. No, not my kids. Can you imagine? Because then I'd be even more pissed. And you can tell when somebody don't love their kids. Ooh, And this is why dealing with a covert and getting over a covert is fucking irritating. Bitch, I'm a no mercy type. All abusers deserve to like fucking the worst, in my opinion. No mercy for abusers, man. I'm ready to speak now. I hate to say this. Like, I'm not even trying to give any power or any like validation, but you don't want to approach them head on, all aggressive. And the fact that I've done enough, I do need to watch it. Like, Masam's message was real. She's like, because what you don't want to do is start ripping. She's like, you already unmasked an arc. She's like, girl, and people see it, right? And what you don't want to do is just start ripping skeletons, like ripping the whole narc to its core, because you don't know what that's going to mean for you. She's like, they will do anything, and they will use anything to manipulate anything against you. And I'm sitting here, and I'm just like, shit, you're right. So unfortunately, I gotta play it cool a little bit. Bad enough that even when I talk about the racism, they're gonna act like I'm using it to victimize myself. I ain't never said I was a victim. I'm standing with my people. I'm standing for my people. Black, white, in between, whatever. Because what we not gonna do is affect innocent people. And I hate that. This is what happens when you give a fucking covert narc a little bit of clout. And unfortunately, because he's over there with all those snakes, he can use all of them for their clout. Especially because the hate for me is so strong. He could go full Cali anti. And some people probably won't question him, and it'll look weird, but he could go full Cali anti. He could. He could. Sick. I'm not going him anti. I'm just trying to be like, look! Please look! Like, do you understand what's going on here? But it's whatever, dude.
Look! Please look!
Her, okay. Um, 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 okay. Fucking, and that's the thing. Yaba staying quiet after all this backlash about the racism and that bullshit, right? She's staying quiet. Her people are giving her grace for her silence. My ass was quiet for one day. Mind you, that whole day when I was off or whatever, I was getting the love and the support. But we saw them pressuring me. Release the streams.
What? Who demanded you release the streams? Who? It was your idea to release them in order. You were fixated on it and kept repeating it until you created some made-up danger as an out.
I'm like, do I really owe these people that? No. Not for the haters, not for it to be used and twisted. No. Okay. Y'all know how I be predicting shit, okay? I've been learning about how narcissists are easily triggered, right? I don't care if it's leaked because at this point everything's out and we're having a different conversation now. So you can leak it, but we're having a different conversation. I wonder why we're having this conversation now. Mind you, that community was late. So if they want to keep leaking my shit, we're having different conversations. And we're doing it for a reason. The conversations have changed because now we're getting more to the educational part of it. So that's fine.
No, the conversation hasn't changed. You talked about racism in the community for 20 minutes and spent the other 2 hours trashing Shane. Every stream is the same conversation.
And at this point, I can't tell if I'm losing subs to the glitch or not, because last night when I posted that community tab post, I lost like 3 subs. I'm like, oh shit, did y'all glitch my shit again? They might have, but whatever. My monetization is good though. And then this angry black woman Cali narrative, it's gonna hold no weight because it will be old, and I would have demonstrated what was important to the community, which is standing there with them against the racism and the bullshit. However, we all see the person who's just chilling with that tweet, ain't really tweeted much shit since, ain't really done much shit since, it's just chilling on their main Twitter. That was a tactic to get me to break down and crumble. And when time passes, and when it shows that tactic did not work to make me break down and crumble and obey and all this shit, and I'm still back here having the same conversations, it's just different now. That is when something may happen. Because it didn't work.
I can't.
But one of the main triggers for a narcissist is to see their doormat doing well after attempts. That's why the attempts are always so consistent. Right?
Is that why you consistently make jabs at Shane, even to this day, even though he hasn't said a thing about you?
Like, you remember yesterday when I was getting the do-do-do-do-do-do vibes, and I'm like, anyone with experience, please. Because the do-do-do-do-do vibes, it's like, are they, what is this danger? People, and I hate to sound like stupid and like, you know what I'm saying? But like, what is this danger people talk about? Like, am I about to be on some true crime shit? Like, and then he broke in my house and tried to kill me. Like, what? Like, what do I have to, like, what is this danger? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like some do-do-do-do shit. And because I'm new, I don't need that. And the truth is, yeah, I am. I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secret about it.
What? You should be more worried about the danger of inviting strange Uber dudes into your home in the middle of the night.
I was like, I believe my grandma, who was a hoarder, I think she was overt, which is why her fucking shit was different to deal with. I think Amberlynn Reed could be overt. A covert is like the devil, because ain't nobody else gonna see it. And when they do, it's gonna be late. And as the person going through it, you just gotta sit there, you gotta be pissed. But whatever. Fine. Wings of redemption it is. Honestly, Callie, the way YouTube is in the trash, most of the time, it's just likely for it to be some glitch. Yeah, I was wondering, because I always know when my shit's glitching, remember? Because if I post a community tab post and I'm losing subs, bitch, I've beat the glitch before. I've always beat it. Because, yeah, you lose subs. But, like, shit's been dying down. And I might lose hella subs, you know, after my stream today. But, not worried about it. I'll probably still be at 31K. And guess what? My platform is still bigger than Yaba's after everything. Give a fuck about the views. My platform is still bigger than hers. People aren't giving up on me yet. Fuck that bitch! You know, the danger, that fucking scares me. They don't want to hear about no danger. And then Masim is like, your real life. And then even my therapist, bruh, like, bruh, I went to her for the reassurance. Bruh, but even my therapist, are you sure you have your real life covered? What are you saying? What are you saying? Like, what do I, like, what? Like, what are you saying? Like, what do I need to sit here like this? Do I need to? Yeah, those clips look crazy. And Twitter is mad. But Twitter is always mad. Twitter been mad at me since December. That ain't new. But my channel though, where it matters the most, unaffected. Y'all are innocent people with everyday lives, with jobs to protect, children to protect, families to protect. And we dealing with some motherfuckers who don't care about none of that. Which is pissing me off. But it's alright. We dealing with some people who don't care about none of that. And will put any and everything at stake to hurt whatever. They don't care who they gotta hurt. And we got some people with, you know, a very narrow focus. Don't care who they gotta hurt to get to. Y'all are important.
You have such a narrow focus on destroying Shane that you doxed multiple people, had their families contacted, and turned into a straight-up bigot. So please preach more about innocent community members.
Serious. As a person who's genuinely isolated and alone with one fucking friend, and all my people, all of my interaction is this. And with all the chaos, I cannot tell you the peace of mind it brings to just come back here and say, hey y'all. And if it gets leaked, it's fine, because me being isolated ain't new. Me being alone ain't new. Me being in this fucked up situation ain't new. Yesterday, even though I did that 5-hour stream, I felt so good because I was wanting to do an educational stream about narcissism. I've been wanting to do it. And like, narc abuse and survival and stuff. I've been wanting to just, educate about these manipulation tactics and stuff. And now that I understand exactly what I'm working with and dealing with, now I can, work through it more head on, and we can work through it together and like grow and learn. And that's beautiful. We've always done this. It brings me so much peace to know I could fire up one of these streams at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I could fire up these streams at 1 o'clock in the morning, and there will be at least 1 or 2 people here to hear me. That brings me so much peace. It does, because if I gotta watch out for the do vibes, bet I'm firing up a stream, I'm doing what I gotta do in real life to protect myself, but people will know. And that's what I care the most about. People will know. That's what pisses her off. She's upset a black woman is doing better than her at anything. She gonna have to get over it, sis. We in different lanes. I can't help the opportunities that have been brought to me. Do you know that every single sponsor I've had came to moi?
Girl, come on. Those sponsors literally email everyone who has a certain sub and view count. They didn't seek you out because of your content or wonderful personality. Everyone gets those same sponsors hitting them up in email, but the difference is that most choose not to shill dildos and water bottles for an extra $1 or $2.
I have never reached out and asked a sponsor for shit. First of all, I hate to sound like ignorant. I don't know how. Because, all those business websites with their emails and stuff, it's like a fucking, email support at CODIS or whatever. And that's not bitching about CODIS, but And it's okay to be upset, especially when you've been disrespected in your own fucking house. Suck dick. You were totally abusive to him. Oh my god, Not when this nigga was the one throwing shit in my house. Not when I had to clock this nigga on his hostile behavior for months. Not when I've always had to clock this nigga on his disrespect for months. Not when the reason why we broke up was because I stood up for myself. A person gets tired. That was me being tired. Done. Over it. Enough.
You gonna learn today.
I'm entitled to be respected in my home. Now see, the T is if maybe the process of getting your shit went a little bit better, because I made the attempt to have other folks get his shit because I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my fault. That's not my fault. I tried to get help to get him to get his shit out of my house. Because what makes more sense? It should be with his folks, right? It should be. I tried. And then, mind you, what he told me, he was waiting on some shit. I didn't know how long that was going to take. I didn't know if it was going to take days or weeks. He's the type of person, I can't rely on what he say. He's the one that was contacted, about getting this shit, and got hostile and responded. I can get my own shit. Just for the transaction to go the way it did. But after my stream yesterday, I felt like, fuck yeah, the truth is finally out there. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 hours. The haters can suck dick and sift through it. But it's the fact that the continuum of the 5 hours, That 5 hours is like a fucking 5-hour documentary on my experience. That's my experience right there. Remember when I told you all that, like, that video I played, I can relate a memory or an experience to every point that lady made, and I did. And then it brought up the stream where we have actual evidence of his hostility towards me. Suck dick. I'm telling the truth. Fuck abusers. You know, fuck narcs. What? You're not special. Like, what? All abusers should get the same fucking treatment. They all the same. No mercy. Don't spare them. Tell your truth. Air it out. Hold them accountable. And if shit get real, go to the law. Do what you gotta do. Protect yourself. Stand your ground. Defend yourself. Assert yourself. Do whatever you gotta do. Why do I gotta work different when I'm dealing with a covert? That sucks. I'm dealing with a covert with a little bit of clout. Clout that I gave him. Nobody knew who the fuck he was until my goofy ass. Clout that I gave him that he used against me to try to tear me down. It won't work because I'm established in numerous ways, unlike him. And I think this is why we won't see him on YouTube unless he guests on somebody else's channel or some fuck shit. It's going to be hard for him to come back on his channel. Because just like how people have the questions for me, he'll get them. And it'll be more prevalent on YouTube. Let me tell you something about my influence. My influence is heavier on YouTube than Twitter. One of those platforms pays me money. That's where my influence is seen, demonstrated, and impacted. If he were to come back and upload, people would be in his comments, what about Callie? And it would be daily. On Twitter, it's easier to ignore and avoid. I have more influence on YouTube. Oh, I tweeted some bullshit. I didn't even get paid though. All right. Me. I fired up a stream. I got paid. I made my points. And motherfuckers heard me purr. Whether they subbing or not. Because it's getting views. Because people gonna listen and watch whether they like me or not. I got my croissant all in your face. Hate mob show that about their leader, aka Hitler. Aka amazing how something so small can grow into mass chaos. Period. We can smell the croissant, bruh. And that's what's fucked up, man. That's what's fucked up, man. I think it pissed motherfuckers off that when Yaba was going off about me, I only lost 100 subs. Literally. The bitch went off about me for a whole day. I only lost like 100 subs. They were talking about the racism and shit and how bad it's gotten. And like, so many of those people who were in that spaces last night was getting dogpiled. Like, these are normal everyday people with jobs, school, lives to protect. But what we're not going to do is dogpile POC because Callie's an angry black woman. It's giving racism. It's giving, this is what my ancestors had to go through. Okay? And they all white. And it's bad enough we have a fucking covert narcissist. And I'm starting to believe the motherfucker is a covert racist. I am. Because he knew what he was doing when he posted the angry black woman clips, knowing damn well he disrespected me in my house. He knew what he was doing. That was a tactic to throw me off. And because those clips have incited racist attacks upon me and innocent people in the community, it's giving you're a fucking racist. Maybe you have some microaggressions that you need to work out. Maybe you have some things. And I know some shit about his background that could probably solidify that, but I'm not going to do that. We know what we're dealing with. It doesn't fucking matter. But the fact that he doesn't care that these innocent people are being affected, the fact that Yaba doesn't care, that people are being affected, I care. Hey, I fucking care. I'm here. I'm gonna show the fuck up. It's giving racism. People need to listen and shut the fuck up. Period. Oh, for sure. I told you the other day, he is a white man that has used his white privilege. Because they saw those angry clips of me out of context, they're like, people are like speculating, right? Because it's out of context, right? People are speculating, and people are like, is this what happened? Is this how Callie really is? Dude, that's a venting session a month after all the shit I've been through, on top of dealing with him that day in my house. After being disrespected in my house. After all the shit he's pulled, of course I had a right to be pissed. I have a fucking right to be pissed. But it's alright. Nobody wants to see angry Callie. It's cool. Whatever. Bye. They clipped it to push the narrative. Just like what they did with the gaining ground shit. Just like what they did with the irate Alex shit. Just like what they did with the da-da-da-da shit. And mind you, the bitch, Amberlicious, who was all in the spaces or whatever, hopping down my throat. I am not apologizing. I am not apologizing to that nigga. I am not apologizing to that nigga. I am not apologizing. I'm not sorry. I'm not. Oh, she finally stood her ground. I finally had enough. I'm not saying sorry to his ass. For what? I ain't saying sorry to his sorry ass. Or whatever. I can now smell the croissant. Oh, Rose. Narcissist gonna go. Ain't nobody got time. I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna go and make sure I look the fuck good. Do the old Ace Ventura look, the one from last night with my fro. That was hilarious. Bro, I love the natural memes that just be happening from these lives, dude. Like, my ass said, what y'all think is gonna happen? And I'm like looking actually crazy, like on my Chantal shit. Chantal ain't got hair though. Bro, I was looking insane. Oh, chow. The truth is, he can easily attack me in real life if he wants. That's the truth.
He can easily attack me in real life if he wants. And he has multiple ways that he could do it. That's the truth.
I hope I have the Uber dude somewhere close. But the truth is, if he wanted to, and if he's pushed enough, I don't know what he's capable of. He has gotten violent before. Clearly, me doing better without him it makes him rageful. Online's one thing, but real life, that's another thing, dude. It's another thing, my dude. And this says, a narcissist does not give closure. They are never really done. If for some reason in the future you become an asset to them, they won't think twice about luring you back into the relationship. Guess who's still out here with her physical presence? Online is one thing. I read that and I said, well, child. He's blocked on like everything. I blocked him back on Twitter. So now if he ever wants to unblock and lurk, he won't see nothing. But I'm sure he's got people with socks keeping their eye out.
It's like how I got y'all keeping an eye out.
Bruh, I need a full body condom. I need a motherfucking shield. Bruh, y'all making me feel like I need to like bolt my doors. Like I need to have one of them old school ass. Y'all remember how castles used to be built? Like y'all making me feel like I need one of them with the you fucking put the lever down with the doors and hella alarms and hella shit. Like the vibes yesterday made me feel like I just need to be like
with the doors and hella alarms and hella shit.
When I tell you I ensured my safety, I did. I thought I did. I think I am. But, child. The way tasers are not legally allowed here, That's why I got the do-do-do-do-do-do vibes. Like in Chicago, like we have like a bit of a high crime rate across the city, like high murder rate, high crime, high robbery rate. But I feel like out here, especially like where I'm at, I feel like this is where motherfuckers just come up missing and don't nobody notice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time. Rip, dude. Rip, dude. This is gonna sound real crazy. I'm gonna leave it to the universe. I need to get back to trusting in the universe for my protection. Because mind you, he did get some karma. He did get some karma already for leaving the way he did. He did. While I don't believe no negative karma is going to come my way, because I didn't actually do anything to him or anyone, but vent, I need to get back spiritually in tune, because the chaos and everything that I'm seeing has thrown me off. I need to get back to I'm seeing shit from a mile away, I'm predicting it, and it's going to happen. I need to get back to that, because it threw me off. I'm going to trust the universe. No matter how bad you want to hurt me. Because how bad you want to hurt me, and if you do it with negative intention, it's going to come back tenfold. I still believe in that. I vented and didn't do shit. My intentions was, you gonna respect me per. So because of that, I don't think I'm going to face any bad karma. But I need to trust the universe. I need to get back in alignment. Because the nigga didn't threw me off. The shit didn't threw me off. I need to trust the universe. Okay. So, I'm going to go and get ready. All right. Okay? I'm going to put the trust of my protection in the universe and myself. I need to get back my energy. It's clouded right now. I don't like that. I need to center my chakras. Right? Got some in my eye. I need to get back to the... Okay. Love y'all. Y'all take it easy.
Stream number 2, 1 hour 46 minutes. While she was away, Yaba posted an edited video with clips from the February 19, 24 streams. The streams immediately followed the crisis stream, where she discussed ordering her entire Amazon wishlist.
Child. Girl. Child. Girl. Let me at least put on my face cream, child. Let me put the face cream on, girl. Let me do that. Put my face cream on. Girl. Yaba apparently dropped a long-ass, hour-long video with numerous... Oh, girl. Why is everything just not giving what it's supposed to have been gave? Girl, she just dropped an hour-long video. Right. Video. Hour-long video. Girl, Alex told me, y'all can watch her video if you want. Y'all can watch it if you want. I don't care. Girl, look at... Everything is just not, it's not giving. I was never hiding anything from everyone. There's a reason why this shit was so easily accessible. Oh. Girl, Yaba gonna drop this hour-long fucking video about my breakup, pretty much, and me venting on my members' lives. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm the one that made it. And I made it with intent, child. And I'm still going live, child, for reasons that I don't really want to discuss. I don't need to. I'm doing this for my protection. Alright?
For my protection. Alright?
Girl! And guess what, bitch? It still proves that I am better off doing things like this, even with everything exposed, even with It don't matter. Oh, girl, I just need... Alex told me that she watched the video and she's like, well, this is a good thing, right? Because I love Alex. She's so optimistic. She's like, well, this is a good thing, right? Because, you know, you're venting about Shane. You're talking about how he's been babied and how he's irresponsible and da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, right. That's fine. But remember, these people are a month behind, and they're a month behind because when they decide to leak my shit, I'm already a month past. I'm already a fucking month past my crisis stream. A lot can change in a month, right? Girl. But if I'm talking about how irresponsible he is and how I'm better off not trusting him and fuck him for disrespecting in my house, wouldn't I be tired? Wouldn't I be over it? And if we are a month away from all of that, when the crisis stream happened, and I have actual furniture now, and I've been keeping up with my content, wasn't I better off not trusting him in the first place? Right. But see, it's not giving what it's supposed to have had been gave, because between my therapist, my friends, and my core group, I just came across the fact that he's a covert narcissist. So, do you see how digging in people's business can turn messy when it ain't got nothing to do with you? Because you a month behind and you thinking that it's some tea and I'm scamming my audience, and the whole time I'm protecting myself. Because he left me here in danger with multiple things. Yeah, that I'm still taking care of. And I'm just discovering that he's covert. Just discovering. So while y'all are a month behind, and you over here, she's exposing herself, I'm not worried about the audience coming for me. I'm not worried about you coming for me. You always come for me. I don't care. I'm not worried about anybody named Mama coming for me, because you just further provoked my covert narcissist that I was going to ignore, because yo ass has invoked fucking racism and fucking bigoted attacks in the community. And I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it because you're trying to deflect with my bullshit. The whole community is used to my bullshit. The community is used to my shit. Life of a free spirit ain't new. This is the same ass shit. It's just a little deeper and darker, you know. Life takes turns, child. Sometimes we stumble, you know, we fall down, but we get up, all right? But great. Lovely. I think more people will start to see my side and understand my moves and my motives and my feelings. But the bad part about this is that's not what the narcissist wants. The narcissist wants me to crumble. And I'm not crumbled yet. And the narcissist will stop at nothing to destroy me. He's already made a lot of attempts. And I'm still here. But because we have Yaba. Being Yaba. From what Alex told me, she's not taking either side. She's just showing my clips. There's like no like storyline to it. Like it's just my clips, right? So she's not even taking his side. Right? Yaba said that. Yaba said I'm transphobic. At this point, I need some water. Girl. You might want to question who intentionally posted the angry Cali clip to invoke and provoke all the bullshit that's going on. And the only thing I really don't appreciate, to be honest, she could have posted her little video whenever. I don't care. I've been said I don't care if the shit gets leaked. I'm going to keep doing the same shit. Wow. Here I am doing the same shit. It's not illegal to vlog in my house. It's just not. It's not illegal to tell my truth, especially when everything maps out and checks out. It's not illegal to just vent And I can vent and I can say whatever I want. I have never made a direct threat at all. It can sound like threats and whatever all it wants. It's not a threat. Because I didn't say, I'm a come over there and to you directly. I ain't never said that. I've been trying to be done with the nigga. And I'm trying to protect myself. But we just had to do this because how can we deflect from the racism that you're being fucking held accountable for, that you started, that you got mobs of people in, where fucking POC viewers are being disenfranchised, and they're being muted and they're being blocked, and they're not being heard. And the only person who's going to hear them is me.
Oh my god, I can't with this voice. No one said you did anything illegal, and I'm not sure why that rant was brought up. Yaba's video showed what you spent your crisis money on. Yaba showed the words coming right out of your mouth. You are so consumed with destroying Shane that you didn't even realize no one was taking his side. It was all about exposing you using your very own words.
Right, but let's deflect with Tally's bullshit. Do you know that even the community won't stand for that? Because they used to me. Whether I'm a basket case, whether they think I'm crazy, whether they think, oh, you know, fuck yeah, Callie, be honest again, fuck yeah, or they just been hated me, it don't matter.
You're making it pretty clear that it matters to you. My god, keep going.
You're going to be held accountable, and now you're purposely deflecting from people's points about your fucking enabling of the racist, bigoted, hateful comments towards POC viewers and creators. Viewers and creators. And you're muting them, and you're blocking them, and you're fucking quote tweeting them, and having them be dragged. When they said they feel offended, some of them don't even like me, and they feel offended. And then yes. It's a... And of course it would happen today. Where this morning I said, yeah, he's a covert narc. He's not going to be held accountable. No one's going to give a fuck. No one's going to care. My side's not going to be heard. I might as well not tell it. And I'm better off standing with my community and showing love to my community, right? I'm better off doing that, right? To keep myself safe. Because I don't know what the covert gonna do next. I'm prioritizing, and I'm still putting my community first. Right? But of course, Yaba. And you would post it after my live. He don't want nobody knowing that he's on bullshit. And he's been on bullshit. Covert narcissists never want to be found out. It's bad enough I did unmask him. And I did strike his ego. Probably one time, probably two times. Oh well. I was about to just publicize everything and go hard. And then therapists told me, friends told me, y'all told me, everybody told me, don't do it. It's dangerous.
Your friends tried to help you by telling you not to release them because they know you look like a lunatic in every single stream. It was never about your safety. But let's get back to Yaba. Girl is triggered.
Yaba. It's not giving. You're proving my point. I just hope that maybe he's feeling a little bit tired. And maybe he don't feel like doing or saying nothing. But with my luck, he might just come back to you too. I don't know, child. The narcissist don't want nobody to know that they is a fucking narcissist. This ain't giving what it's supposed to have been gave. People are not dumb. Excuse me. And guess what? Girl, when people were questioning me about my ex, and people were like hounding me, you did this to him. They so upset, child. They so angry, child. And I'm just like, I don't care. There's a reason I don't care. When I'm at my give no fucks limit, that's for a reason. I don't care. Apologizing. You're fucking distracting them with my bullshit. People are used to my bullshit, believe it or not. People have seen me angry before. Great. My biggest concern in all of this, the reason why I wasn't going to publicize all my streams right away, is because I'm not trying to provoke the covert narcissist. Because I'm still working with my therapist through that. And all my friends in my community through that. Because I don't really know how to navigate all of that. I think I'm doing good, but I'm not sure. But yes, let's provoke him. Because he's going to be pissed that, like, she didn't necessarily have a side. I texted my therapist about this, Kate. She fucking told me that yes, she was suspecting some forms of abuse, definitely emotional abuse, but she was suspecting narcissistic abuse. She was. I have the text. I'm not going to show it. I don't have to show my therapist's name and text, but I have it for myself. If I need to show it elsewhere, I will. I texted her yesterday. And even she was like, are you sure you have your real life covered? I'm so tired. I'm so used to bullshit. And I'm getting an extra session. She hit me back. Right before, like right when I was dumping trash and stuff, and right before Alex called me, this is no shade to Alex. Alex just wanted to let me know what was going on. But right before that, she texted me saying, yes, I can confirm a second appointment for next week. I'ma need it. And let's just hope he don't get me. Let's just hope he don't get me between now and fucking.
He's made it clear that he wants absolutely nothing to do with you. Now, within the past 2 days, you've concocted this mental delusion that he is going to knock down your door and hurt you. Everyone in chat who participated in this should be ashamed.
Let's just hope he don't get me. Great. Yeah, let's irritate the covert. Fun, enjoyable, my favorite fucking part. And then I don't know what context the clips are in. I don't know if they're in order or not. I don't really care. My community knows about his bullshit more than anyone because people peeped his bullshit back in August, September, got worse. And
Callie, here's the thing you can't seem to understand. The majority of people who went after you could not care less about defending Shane. Most everyone was just here to laugh at you and expose your grift. No one really knows what Shane's side is because he hasn't said anything. Over a year later, all we got out of him was one tweet telling you to let him go.
I took care of myself. I saved my home. I invested in my channel. I'm still going. I'm keeping going. I'm fine, thankfully. Well, we just kind of provoked, the covert. No big deal. Just covert. Just a little covert. Just a little unpredictability. Child. And now I gotta sit here and hope that I be alright between now and then.
Yes, make sure everyone in chat is concerned about your safety once again.
But I know that he's not gonna like the clips where I'm venting about him. And this might show him, oh shit, I can't trust Yaba as my mouthpiece. I need somebody else. I don't think Frenchie would go off about my relationship, right? Because he wants someone who's going to push his narrative. That's what he wants. He can't push his narrative with someone who is showing anything of him being exposed. It would be one thing if she uploaded her video where I'm just like bitching and going off and you don't even hear me saying his name at all. Or like my problems with him at all. That's what he would want.
No one has been a mouthpiece for Shane. It's always been about snarking on you. You basically created a 24/7 reality show for the members, and then you got upset when people wanted to talk about it.
If I didn't said for the past, I don't know how many months, he ain't shit, I can't trust him, and that narrative ain't changed, and my life has changed slightly for the better ever since taking care of myself and pulling out all the stops and asking for help as I should have. I shouldn't have sat here drowning. That was a good decision. Then maybe I was right. I care about what the fuck is gonna happen next now that his fucking Yaba ain't who he thought, she was. I don't know why he thought that he could get loyalty from her anyway. Right? Like, it would be one thing if, like, you see me cussing and getting all pissed off, and then, like, the parts where I'm venting about him are, like, cut, right? But Alex told me that there's several clips in there where I'm venting about him, you know, being babied, not being responsible, me not being able to rely on him. That's what Alex told me. I'm just going to trust what Alex say, because Alex has not steered me wrong yet. He gonna use Amber next. He might. That'd be his next best bet. All right. That'd be his next best bet. Now, guess what? You know how we were having the eerie, weird vibes? That shit was about to blow up? We weren't having those vibes yesterday for no reason, you guys. No wonder people told me that they were worried for my real life. There's a reason why us as a community, me, all my friends, and my aunt, everybody, there's a reason why all of us collectively felt the fucking vibes together. Like, there's a reason. From, like, my aunt to my friends, especially Masum and Alex. And look what I did. I waited. I didn't publicize my own shit. Oh, right, because it's being leaked, right? Other people are going to publicize it, right? Fantastic. Thanks for getting my truth out there. Thanks. But you just provoked the fucking covert, dude. I'm going to listen to, oh, I have the worst cramps. I hope you feel better, girl. Okay, baby. Be safe in class or school or wherever you're at. School, work, class, I don't know, at home, I don't know, child. Just be alright, child. Be okay, girl. Girl, please. You reacting to anything today or tomorrow? I don't know, child. I'm going to do this stream about the racism in my story, and then I might. I'm tired. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go live. I'm going to talk about how I'm standing with the community about the racism and shit. And if there's another spaces, I'm here to talk about it. I'm here for them. And then I'm going to end it because I don't want the message about racism to get lost like it would. And I'm going to end it. Ain't nobody played the clips of me crying, thankful for my house yet? Ain't nobody done that yet?
I did. I played the entire stream.
I'ma do it. And then you wanna know what else I'ma do? I'ma follow that clip up with the stream from November 15th when he was acting the ass in my chat and arguing me behind the scenes, and my whole community remembers that stream. Because the timeline adds up. That's why I was so thankful to keep my home. It's not emotional manipulation. And also, remember, I have you guys in my chat, members and people who've been new, several friends of mine who have been talking to me, who've been friends of mine for anywhere years, months. Mind you, I have a lot of people on my side. There's a reason why Drag, Masum, Alex were on that stream. I can just be like, put black hearts if you remember this. Put purple hearts if you remember this. I'm telling the truth. I don't care.
You can ask people to type any emoji and they will do it. A black heart in chat does not prove you're telling the truth.
Also, if I was so unstable and emotionally manipulative and all this bullshit, I bounced back. I'm in therapy. I'm working on myself. I kept my home. If I was truly unstable, I wouldn't even be able to keep this house. They would be looking at me like, what? And the only reason I didn't tell, you know what I'm saying, the management about my nervous breakdown is because it affected my income. That's what scared me. But guess what? They like me. They trust me. They know I'm online and they know I go through bullshit. They see it. They don't like it for me.
Girl, they're all gossiping about you in the office. Some of them probably joined your memberships just to laugh at you.
They know what my ex did to me. They see it. They don't like it. That's why they didn't make him sign the paper. Because it was like, oh, he on bullshit. We're going to avoid him and we're going to protect you. Just do the thing and now you're good. That was so great. He did not destroy me. Coverts want to break down their fucking source, their feed. He still has not won. Narcissists want to fucking hide and win. Thank you. Ciao. Also, me playing just those 2 clips, and those are gonna take like 2 seconds. That's not gonna fucking clog up my stream. And guess what? I'm saving it for the end, because most people don't even watch for the end. Like what? Yeah, people are gonna say a bunch of shit. That's all they do. That's all they do. None of this is new. Ooh. Oh no. It's gonna show him that she's not really on his side either. So if he's feeding her info, he's gonna wake up real quick. Oh fuck, I don't have the mouthpiece I thought I had. I just have somebody in my business.
I highly doubt they even talked to each other. Sam and Yaba joined your membership and had access to everything anyway. You are the one who shared all this on the internet. It wasn't Shane.
Because he was talking shit about my streams to my face the same day he was in my house to come and get his shit the last time.
Yeah, I heard about your other streams, yeah.
Okay, and what?
Yeah.
And what? That's another reason I got pissed off.
What? You screaming, baby?
I had the nerve to be happy and free in my own house. Oh my God. And you damn right I'm gonna vent. Yeah, Michael probably been unfollow me. I don't really care. I have not spoken to him in months. I haven't. So I get it. If he doesn't like me anymore, that's fine. But guess what? If Michael has ever had a real problem with me, he's never told me directly. I don't have a problem with him. Even with him commenting under my ex stuff. Even with him not knowing the full story. You want to know who knows a good part of the story? It's Charlie. Why you think my ex ain't running to Charlie with this bullshit? You think she gonna do this bullshit? Charlie knows. Charlie knows. Okay, the nice side of me, to be very honest, like the nice side of me, I'd be down to reach out to Charlie, to be honest. I would. But the protect your ass bitch side of me is like, girl, no. You still can't trust nobody? Has anybody earned your trust since December? No. No. But she knows because I used to talk to her about him, dude. I would vent to her all the time. And you know who else knows? Petty Page. And you know who else knows? Ready to Glare.
I think it'll be shorter to name all the people you didn't talk to about him.
I can't fault Michael for genuinely not knowing. I can't fault him for not knowing, though. I ain't talked to Michael in I don't think I talked to Michael since last summer. I would have to check my phone to see when I last talked to him. I can't fault him for not knowing. Ready to Glare too? Yes! Julia, dude. There are so many people who know. Because they saw the bullshit. And they reached out to me. Right? So if we want to talk about the popularity contest, there's people who fucking know. But this is not about any of that. My biggest concern right now is that my covert narc just got provoked again. After I decided to not provoke him directly. So since he's provoked more, he's been provoked on Yaba's behalf, and he knows he can't trust Yaba, I might as well hurry up and tell my little bit aside. Just, about my nervous break, everything adds up. All I gotta do is just ask y'all to put the hearts in the chat because y'all remember. And when we take this to the general audience, even more people are gonna remember. I wonder how many people for real remember that stream from November 15th. That's gonna fucking astonish me. That's gonna bewilder me. And it's a reason I left that stream public. Because I wanted people to see it. And even if I was really trying to still protect him then, I would have deleted the stream right after. I ended that stream abruptly, shaking. You can see the tears forming. And you see me behind, arguing and shit. Sad and shit. You see him out of the chat. That stream haunted so many people. Y'all remembered it. Y'all brought it up. And I'm like, you're right. I left it up on purpose. I wanted people to know. Because the more people see through him, the better for me. My safety. my protection. Callie wasn't being treated right from the start. Callie was being disregarded from the start. It's been months of this. What Callie has been saying is not new. I am the living proof. This is why you don't stay silent. I am the living proof. Do you know how many people vent about their exes on the internet? Like, one of my favorite stripper vloggers, Christina, just uploaded a video today about how she's going through a breakup. And you want to know something? Because I'm an avid follower of hers, I suspected it and I was worried. And now she's confirming it. Sending her love, because breakups are fucking shitty, dude. I just hope her dude ain't no narcissist. Or no covert, child. Do you know how many people do content just like this? And even with members, even with a paywall, guess what? This content is still successful. My members is still boosting. Because now people curious. And guess what? That curiosity is building, whether it's for good intentions or bad intentions. But people are watching this and like, that's why they're leaking this shit. Because it's crazy.
Crazy, indeed.
That's why they're leaking this shit. They like, Callie going through what? And that's why my ass is here every goddamn day. But she can't admit fault. She could also be a narcissist as well. I doubt it seriously. Be very wary of folks who can't admit fault. I'm not apologizing for getting pissed off at my ex for being disrespectful in my house. You know how goofy that look?
Be very wary of folks who can't admit fault. I'm not apologizing for getting pissed off at my ex for being disrespectful in my house. You know how goofy that look?
Be very wary of people who can't admit fault, and in the same breath, I'm not going to admit fault. Has Callie ever admitted fault for anything? Another box was checked for Callie being the real narc.
I hope he gets more of his narcissistic feed from them instead of me, dude. And that's on facts. I hope he's getting his narcissism fed more on Twitter with this bullshit than me. But, something tells me he's not. Because those people are being used against me. I'm still a possible object. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been destroyed yet. I'm still fucking here. Because that tweet wouldn't just still be chilling on his Twitter like that. It wouldn't just still be sitting there. Apologize to him. Why? So he can feel enabled? So he can feel like he didn't do anything wrong even though he did several things wrong? So he can be escalated to go and do this to the next whoever? No. We hold narcissists accountable on this evening. We hold abusers accountable on this evening. Manipulators accountable on this evening. And that microaggressive fucking shared in my clip, it feels racist and it's giving slave vibes. I'm not even gonna lie. We're holding them accountable on this evening. Notice how everything got worse after he posted them clips. And that's when the whole angry black woman narrative started. That was intentional. Because he knows how that affects me. He knows. But that didn't break me. There's a reason it didn't break me. Dude, all these niggas are late. Dude, I lost my shit a month ago. I lost my shit a month ago, and I really lost my shit in December. Your body and your mind get tired of losing its shit. And pretty soon your fight builds up. That's why I'm still fighting. And I ain't stopped. Have I stopped? I took one day off. One day. I took one day off. One. Since the crisis stream, I've taken only one day off. One. I ain't apologizing to that nigga, man. After being so thoroughly disrespected, I get tired. I don't have to tolerate his disrespect. And most importantly, I don't have to have anything to do with him anymore. He's out of my life. His shit's out of my house. I can have my furniture come with ease. I can continue building my house now with ease. But he's not going to like it. I look pretty, but I look tired. And you know what? I'm kind of down to go in there and look tired. Because I'm tired of niggas. Niggas. Yes, I got rid of everything. Look at my house. Look, oh shit, y'all haven't even seen the house. My table and stools are coming next week, so y'all are gonna see that. Y'all are gonna see that. Look it, it's out my house. See, look. Box gone. Also, y'all know that ugly ass thing that was in my goddamn house, child? Gone. 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 Out of my house. Everything in here is mine now. Everything in here is mine. Peace of mind. He couldn't even get a second round of shit because being held accountable and adulting hard. Oh, Kelly set another boundary and she's pissed off she was disrespected. Well, fuck it. I don't want my shit then. Good. Because now I don't have to have my fucking people building my new shit over your old shit. There might be people who are indeed picking up on the narc vibes, but people are so sick they probably would want to see me that narc back in my life. You know? If they're going to use racism, they're going to use anything, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Think about that. There are probably people who want to see him back in my life for the simple fact he's a fucking narc. Because that's how much people hate me and despise me. People want that for me. Why do y'all want that? Y'all hate me that much? The racism wasn't enough? Y'all hate me that much. Now y'all want me to suffer just all. No, I refuse. My body is like, bitch, I'm tired. And guess what? I've been like this since I was a kid. That survival, that beast mode, that fight through life mode. If I didn't tolerate my own mama's abuse and bullshit, I'm not tolerating nobody's. If I didn't tolerate my own mama's bullshit, I'm not tolerating nobody's. I don't care how old I get. I don't care what happens. No one deserves abuse. No one deserves to live in an empty apartment. No one deserves any of this. And I deserve more. And what I do, I went out there and I got me more. Guess what, bitch? Even with the leaks, I still trust y'all more than him. And I'm still right to. Even with the leaks, I'm still getting more help than he ever gave me. Even with the leaks. Like, what? That's why I don't care. Leak my shit. Throw it out of context. You can't play all these clips without hearing that he ain't shit for real. Bitch, I've been trying to heal from this nigga for so long. My therapist been trying to warn me, child. People act like they ain't never just been ass tired of an ex before. People really sit here and act like they ain't just never been so tired. Not everybody is desperate like Chantal. People act like they ain't never been ass backwards tired of a motherfucker before. Tired. Just tired of this shit. Over it, child. People act like they ain't never been tired of somebody before. And like, nah, get your shit, get out. Child. I'm tired. Y'all just provoked my fucking covert. Fantastic. And I know Yaba's community overall hates me, but I know it's some comments over there that are like, damn, Callie been through it. Shane is kind of wrong. I know it's comments over there like that. I know it is. There might be comments calling us both trash. He still won't like that. He don't want to see it at all. Because hard. So hard. He's scared of people taking sides. It's inevitable. And I'm the only one sitting here not caring.
My God, the projection. All you care about is if people are going to take your side and if they are leaving supportive comments about you on Yaba's video.
Also, now, he the one who went to Yaba with this stuff. I'm certain he's not going to go to her and be like, can you delete your comments? Can you remove some of these comments? He can't control what other people do. You just unmasked him more, sis. You just gave him less places to hide. And you did it right after I made a decision to protect myself and not provoke him, because it's not worth the stress that it may cause. Maybe he's a sensible narcissist, and I know that that sounds crazy. Maybe he's sensible, and maybe he'll realize, hey, we're done, right? You're not going to apologize to me. You have a problem with every single boundary I set, and you're very jealous of me right now, and you're very mad that I'm doing better without you right now. That's a problem for you. You thought that you would crush me and have me come crawling back. You always had the intentions of coming back. I shut those intentions down one by one. I deserve peace and a roof over my head while I deal with the more bigger issues in the background. I get on the phone with a stranger. I'm talking to a stranger. Uber dude is a whole stranger. Still trust him more than my ex. Give a fuck. I'm tired. Enough is enough. And now we got racism in the mix because you just want to be in this shit. Not only is this going to provoke the covert, this is going to provoke that narcissistic rage cycle. There are rage cycles. That's what they are. Rage. When they lose control, their inability to hide. Rage. 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 When he posted the angry black Cali, the angry black Cali clips, when he did that, that was rage. Because right after he did that, he texted me. Because, you know, I think that I got the text, I don't really know, because I saw the text the next day, you know, when I blocked him. Because, you know, when I spent that whole day, you know, decompressing.
You went live twice after he tweeted the clips. You expect us to believe you didn't see his text until the following day? But you just said he texted you immediately after posting the clips? Like, why lie about this? It's so strange to me.
He sent them texts. Throw the rest of my things in the trash. Leave my mail in the box. No. Change your address. Child, when he told me to throw his stuff in the trash, I said, oh, yes. I woke up that morning, I said, yes. That shit went out, and I just cleared the rest out today. Today. And I only waited till today to clear the rest of this shit out because it was a little bit heavy. I don't deserve to be working all hard over your shit. This ain't slavery times. Black woman ain't here to be doing all your work. Black woman gonna relax and live her life purr. Black woman don't have to sit here and take care of you and baby you like on some nana shit. And I'm sure not about to run back and be like, Massa, please. Massa, please, I'm sorry, Massa, please come take care of me. Not, nigga. No, I'm gonna call you the nigga. And I'm gonna protect myself. Child, please. I don't know what the fuck he thought. I don't know what the fuck he thought. And narcissists are incapable of seeing where they go wrong. Narcissists are incapable of even feeling, incapable of actually loving. They don't know what it feels like. And they don't care. This motherfucker lit the whole community on fire with that angry black woman clip, only for it to provoke more racism and bigotry in the community. And now we have disenfranchised black folks getting trampled on Twitter because of his ass and Yaba. What you doing it for? What you do it for? Because you feel entitled to some shit that you ain't even pay for. I'm sorry, honey. You ain't never paid the rent, darling. Never. You ain't never paid this rent. You ain't never paid this rent, babe. You entitled to some shit you ain't pay for, you ain't even work for. Please. Chantal behavior. Bro, I call myself the new Chantal. I can give a fuck. I'm over here streaming about 24/7, child. I'm gonna do the 24/7, 24-hour stream. It's gonna be me. I hope this narcissistic rage cycle, whatever it is, don't affect innocent folk. Because I'm tired of this shit. I think something worse will come to light in these next few weeks. Yay. Yay. I hope I'm around to go live. I'm over it. I feel like you just need to be careful and not talk about him. Can I speak about the racism? I'm here for my black folk. Can I speak for my black folk? Like what? What? Can I go to sleep? I'm not going to bed. I go to bed on y'all ass right now. I go to bed on y'all ass right now. I am so tired. You can do whatever you want in the end. I don't really see much wrong. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, instead of showing the clips then with the purple and black hearts, whatever, I'm going to just ask my community a few simple questions. If you're a member and you know I went live before the crisis stream asking y'all for help, asking what should I do and if I should even do the crisis stream, put a black heart, you know, yes, if y'all agree, right? And purple if not. And then I'm going to ask, okay, if after said crisis stream and even during said crisis stream, I'm going to be highly active with my members to let y'all know what's going on, and I'm going to hold myself accountable to my community because I thank y'all for helping me out. I know I said that. I've been saying that publicly. If I said that I was going to invest in my channel as a way to give back to my members, yeah. If you're aware that I've been going through what I've been going through with whatever for months, put a damn black heart, child. I ain't never been no doormat, especially when I'm an actual boss-ass bitch. I've been paying the bills. I took over his little 2 bills that he was responsible for easily. They cheap. They're cheap. I'm literally sleepy, and I'm like, I need to eat some more. I need to go to bed. I also have my house saging right now. I want to get some more outside time this month. So he wasn't even paying rent. No, I ain't never paid Nan rent. Ain't even put nothing towards the rent. But he feeling entitled to a house that literally ain't his. His name just owned the goddamn thing because I'm dumb. Or I was dumb. And even that's about to change. And even that is about to change. What time is live? I'm about to go live like in a little bit. I'm going to just sit there. I'm going to schedule it. I'm going to sit there. I'm tired. I'm literally like, I want to go to sleep. I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. I want to go to bed. Everybody's wearing me out. Not y'all. Not y'all. Y'all not wearing me out. But all this shit, child, fuck y'all. I'm going to sleep. I wish I could just go live and be like, fuck y'all, and then go to bed. But that ain't the right thing to do. We're being exploited and disenfranchised. And I have a lot of the black community on my side too. And meanwhile, we're provoking people's narcissistic rage that already affected a bunch of innocent people that ain't got nothing to do with these vendettas. Mind you, I ain't hurt nobody yet. I ain't hurt nobody yet, and I won't. I ain't threatened nobody yet, and I won't. I'm being me, and niggas is mad.
You hurt pretty much every supporter you had. You even threatened some of them.
Oh shit. And anybody got time? I'm probably gonna be asleep whatever he do and fuck he doing. And I best to be staying asleep, and I best not be woken up out my goddamn sleep. And guess what? When I get off the stream, and when I get off my StreamYard stream, Alex, I love you. All y'all, I love you. Don't get to text me after that stream. I'm going to bed. Tell me late tonight or tomorrow. I don't give a damn. He can fucking unless he do some unhinged shit. I'm on my way, bitch. I want to stay asleep. And I might make myself a pizza, especially if I end up waking in the middle of the night. And I'm going to go back to bed. I wanted to film today, but I'm so tired. Like, my phone vibrated this morning. You didn't, like, wake me up like that. I was woken up already. But, like, I be getting the messages in the middle of the night when the shit be happening. And mind you, people in my real life are seeing this shit, too. And my people in my real life are like, have you seen this, right? I'm not waking up. I'm going to go to sleep. Unless y'all see some completely unhinged shit from his ass, I'm in bed. Unless y'all are like, Callie, go to Mossums, oh my God. I bet. Okay, then I guess I'll wake up. Hopefully I get there in time. Because I don't know what to expect with this narcissistic rage. And the thing that I hate most about it is, it can be violent. It can be. I ain't got time for no violent ass Negro in my house. Child, I'm gonna down. I'm about to fucking do this stream, and I'm gonna tell y'all how tired I am. I'm gonna take my tired ass to bed. And I'm gonna sit there and look at everybody just like this. These niggas wanna see me miserable so bad. Ain't none of this gonna take away my gaming chair. Ain't none of this gonna take away the roof over my head. Ain't none of this gonna make me apologize to him. Ain't none of this gonna make me do some shit I don't wanna do. Grown. Get your own gaming chair. They're comfortable. They on sale. They cheaper than what they was. So what's it got to do with you, dude? You aren't my supporter that donated. You aren't a member. You aren't someone in my community who's been scared since like fucking shit, like last summer. I'm taking my ass to bed. I don't got time for this dumb ass shit. And people want to be racist. And can't even spot who stirred up the racism. Can't even spot the nigga that sparked it. Where's my phone at? So I can sit here and take a photo. So I can show y'all just how tired of y'all shit I am. I know I'm moody. It's because I need to go back to bed. And I'm annoyed by this. I'm so annoyed. Especially when I woke up with such optimism because I thought I was so sure of a plan. Just for the plan to go left. Now who is this just sped into their spot? Who is this lady? She just sped into her spot and she running out her car. Is it that? Oh, she must gotta go to the bathroom, sir. That look like the bathroom run. She probably gotta go to the bathroom. I'm looking out my window. Cause she just sped into her spot, turned the car off. But you know what? When she was running into her house, she run like this. That's that I gotta go to the bathroom. Thank you, Alex. Who the fuck said this? He's not gonna be happy. Who is this? Alex, link me this person's Twitter. How the fuck are you gonna victimize yourself before an actual victim? Okay, so people are seeing that. We're dealing with a covert narcissist. So yeah, just like how I felt just as pissed as y'all did all last month, all this month, right? Yeah, I'm healing through that because therapy, it helps, it works. That's why I've been suggesting it for everybody. Right, we're dealing with a covert narc. They don't like to be confronted. It provokes narcissistic rage. So all this pressure y'all putting on him on my behalf, I appreciate it. I too wanted to hold him accountable. I too wanted people to know and see. But I too just today realized that me publicizing the streams would make things worse on me. Because I live not too far from the narcissist. Still. I'm still, even though I'm in my own house, I'm still in the narcissist territory. He still has access to me. And y'all just provoked him. And I provoked him the first time. And I provoked him bad. So he can call me angry black woman.
I love how one supportive tweet brought on this entire victim speech. And he never called you the angry black woman. One of your members said that, and you've been running with it ever since.
And I'm not destroyed yet. And I'm about to sit here and look like this even though I'm tired. And now y'all holding him accountable even more. And now y'all provoking him. Y'all better hope I fucking live, bitch. You better hope I just live through this. Now I'm understanding why people were so worried about my real life. Yeah. Narcissists aren't fun to deal with. Please, Kelly, you will remain protected. Nothing will happen to you. I'm not sure of that. And that's what's scary. And you know what? Me saying I'm uncertain for my safety because we're dealing with a covert narc. Me saying I'm unsure of my safety, that's not a fucking, that's not slanderous. That's not a threat. That's facts. My therapist has been working with me this entire time since December. And she had her suspicions, and her validating my suspicions yesterday. I still don't know what I'm dealing with. Mind you, I don't know him that well. I don't know if I ever really knew who the fuck he was. We only dated for a year, and yeah, we lived together. But child, whoever the hell that is, the demon in my house, the demon out my house still being a demon, trying to affect my house. What you doing? I don't know him. Me saying that is not on some victim shit. It's not. I just learned that I'm dealing with a covert. I am starting to be more concerned about him than my actual things in the background. Because somebody's actually closer. And I don't know what that narc rage looks like. It looks different every time. He evacuated this entire apartment because I confronted him and said, hey, this relationship is not fair to me, dude. You know, we don't work together as a team. It got to be better. He evacuated this whole apartment because I said that. All right, fine. I tried to have his people come pick up the rest of his shit. His people told him. He got more mad. I can get my own stuff just to be passive aggressive and disrespectful in my house. After getting his shit because he's mad that I'm doing better without him. All right, so more rage, more passive aggression. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, no, fuck you. You better not ever disrespect me in my house ever again. Fuck you, nigga. Da-da-da-da. All that. Oh, now we're going to post a microaggressive clip of Callie being the angry black woman. And now we're going to get Yaba involved and that whole crew involved. It looks different every time, but it escalates. You evacuated, my dude. Just because he's lazy doesn't mean that that narcissistic feed, that narcissistic fuel is going to starve out and have him seek for more fuel to feed off of, which is my pain, my demise, my destruction. It's already turning against him. He don't realize ain't nothing gonna work. He don't realize that. Mind you, he keeps a lot to himself, so I doubt seriously his people and his family know about any of this or care. Another reason why I've been going live. Don't nobody know about this. I bet his family don't know that he went on Twitter and posted all that bullshit. I'm about to set the live now. What y'all saying? Accountability. Why? It's not my fault. Kelly's a bitch. Kelly's unhinged. I ain't been unhinged since, because you've been out my house. Like, do we understand this? I ain't been angry and unhinged since, because you've been out my house. And you solidified that you ain't coming back. I can get my furniture in peace. That's what I wanted. I just didn't want to be a dick. But yeah, your shit's out my house. And now I can get my furniture and continue building in peace. This is all I got. This little home is all I got. And I deserve it. The fuck? I deserve a house. I'm about to go live, y'all. I will see y'all later. Okay, babies?
Stream number 3, 1 hour 9 minutes, public.
Hello. Pile on in, child. Whoever's here for it. Whoever's not. It is what it is, child. What we're not going to do is let the message be lost on this evening. My phone is always going off. Child, always. I'm about to put my phone on like never again. Tired. Hey, it's no secret that I distanced myself from that creator community back in December.
Right before Christmas, bitch.
Because child, I'm tired. I joined Twitter Spaces last night because I see what has been going on, not only on Twitter, but in comment sections and in chats, and it's not right. If you all have ever heard me say on my platform publicly and on Twitter that when Black people and people of color let you know that something is a microaggression, racist, or just plain disrespectful and hateful to them, listen. Please put a purple heart in my chat. We're about to have the conversation again, you guys. It's been a while. Okay, we're here again. Let's have it again. Let's have it again. Let's have it again. And guess what? Even though it's my member streams being leaked, this was not intentionally started by me. What's happening is very intentional. And guess what? People don't care about how y'all are being affected. I care. What is happening is sick and wrong. When people of color and Black people tell you that something is a microaggression and racist and hurtful or whatever it is, you listen. You listen, period. I'm sorry. Whether you like me, you hate me, whatever. My bullshit is not new. I do not like seeing so many of you being muted, blocked for simply pointing out microaggressions and racism and pure hate. And the thing is, y'all are getting dogpiled like how a creator like myself would get dogpiled or anyone else. And y'all don't have platforms like that to defend yourselves. Y'all are getting trampled and it's wrong. And if all I have to do is sit here and let you all know that I see you, what is happening is wrong, and I stand with you, guess what? Purr. This is disgusting. As a person who has witnessed this stuff ever since 2020, and when I called it out then, I'm going to be honest, I thought that I was helping, making things better. No, I didn't realize that even back then I was provoking an entire community that I didn't know about. Because if you notice, it's the same folks. It's the same folks. It's the same people. When I called all this stuff out in 2020 and I really thought I was doing something, I was so passionate and I was so worked up about it. I thought that I was helping to clear it out from the community, keep it out, point people's attentions out. But it's out of control. It's insane. And it's so unfair. Not every Black person needs to be muted and blocked and quote tweeted and dragged. And it's the fact that this was intentionally started.
Yes, Shane is the puppet master. This is all Shane's fault. This is your hourly reminder that everything wrong in the community is Shane's fault.
And when I told you all in spaces last night to protect yourselves, I'm talking about protect yourselves because what's happening is wrong and you don't deserve it, but people do not care. Okay. They said, I hope you feel better, Callie. The space was a bit hectic. I'm sorry I took part in entertaining the mess on Twitter today. I was just upset for you. And as a Black person, offended, but I'm going to try to stay away from it for a while. And I said, you are appreciated, love, and don't be sorry. There's never an excuse for microaggressions, racism, and utter hate. When the personal vendettas, listen again, when the personal vendettas against myself and other POC creators start affecting innocent people, it has gone too far. I'm going to say this with my chest now. I'm going to say this with my chest. I'm going to project my voice to display the boundary. Projecting my voice, displaying a boundary. Is this new? Is it really new? No, it's not. People just seem to have a problem with it. When the personal vendettas, there are numerous. I know we are seeing just one mouthpiece, but there are numerous. It's a reason why that person is being used as a mouthpiece. When the personal vendettas against myself and other POC creators start affecting innocent people, it's gone too far. How are you gunning for me with all your out of context clips of my member streams that I've been doing for months? And if we really want to be real, I've been doing this for years. I've been doing the same old thing. The community would not be confused if my stuff was not leaked in the first place. How are you allowing your personal vendettas for me affect so many innocent people? It's enough. Either say what you got to say, whatever it is with your chest, or shut up. Shut up. You're using pawns to be a mouthpiece for you. You don't care who it hurts as long as you get to me. There's a lot of people who, because of the dogpiling and the harassment and the ridicule that has been sparked due to clips, campaigns, etc., with innocent lives, children, families, jobs, degrees they're working on, lives, innocent lives who get on Twitter, get on YouTube to watch our content and enjoy all of our content, regardless of if we're POC or not, because they trying to support all of us. Some folks just making it a little hard. Especially people who ain't been on the platform for a while. You ain't been on the platform. What the hell you doing so much mess on the platform for? Why you need to spark mess on the platform? You ain't even been here for a while. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I know that if I release and I publicize all these member streams in the midst of all this chaos, I am not only going to put myself in more danger, I'm going to endanger my community, and the message is going to be lost. The message is going to be lost. Okay. I see y'all in my chat about possible scam, possible this, that. Y'all are late. Y'all are a month behind. Y'all started leaking my member streams a month from my crisis stream, a month. And I've been going live every day, but even before that, I've been going live. If these words sound familiar, put a black heart in my chat. I was in a really scary situation. I needed help and I didn't know how to ask for it, but I hinted towards it. Whether it was a member stream or in public, put a black, the black hearts are coming in. Because you've been new. Right, you've been new. You've been new.
I was in a really scary situation, and the only thing that could save me was a pink Keurig, a Hello Kitty toaster, a pink futon, a pink gaming chair, and basically furnishings for every single room in my apartment. Kiss mark. Thanks y'all. Crisis averted.
Things. Mind you, I said first, I'm not done giving back to you guys yet. If I can just get a moment of peace to just move forward with my community and cater to my folks like how I want to, like how I should, then maybe you could see, instead of being a month late and you over here leaking late tea, like what? Like you over here doing what? For what?
For what? People deserved to know where their donations went, and the rest was literally entertaining AF.
I said what I said. I ain't delete nothing. It's there. It's on the members tab for reasons. If I told you all that I was going to invest back in my channel as a thank you, can I get a purple heart? And look at this. Do we see this? This is a combination of members and non-members.
Well, Shishi, let me explain it to you. The majority of that money was used to purchase an entire apartment worth of furniture. Someone who is struggling can make do without a pink Keurig, among other things. Not a lot of that money went to bills because, not long after this stream, she was in Discord, begging her members for more money for the bills. Do we understand now? Also, she clicked that comment off super fast, so I had to freeze frame it.
The only other part of my word that I'm going to be honest, I haven't kept is publicizing all the member streams if they get leaked, because my protection comes first. I do hate that my member streams were used to feed this BS narrative. I hate that much. I do. And I said that in spaces last night. I said that in spaces, and that's what I meant. And I was trying to allude to y'all that it's deeper than what you're seeing.
It's not deeper than what we're seeing. You literally created this entire conspiracy in your head, with the help of certain members, that Shane was out here pulling the strings to expose you. People just don't like you, Callie. No one needed their arm twisted to take a dump on you.
There ain't no way in hell y'all just called that person out like yesterday, and then today they gonna upload my bullshit. And what we're not gonna do is deflect with my bullshit that's already out there, public. My members tab is chilling. All you gotta do is join if you're that curious. It's a lot of streams. I'm on my Chantal shit. Mm-hmm. But it's there. And I said what I said. I said what I said, whether I was angry, happy, crying. There's a reason I feel this way. I'm entitled to feel how I feel. You ain't gonna tone police me. That's why the angry Callie clips were posted with no context, correct? That's why the angry Callie clips were posted without context. Notice how everything got worse once those clips surfaced. Everything got worse. And now we're hearing words like ghetto. We're seeing Easy-E memes. We're hearing wannabe gangsta stuff. That was done on purpose. And the sad thing about it, all of you who were affected, mute, blocked, disregarded, quote, tweeted, and dragged, don't give a damn about y'all, child. Don't give a damn about y'all. And that's what's sad, because this affected so many innocent people, and it's sick. I'm not hiding anything. I'm getting tired of this child. She the one wanted to cuss me out last night in the spaces. Ain't nobody got time for you, girl. Bye. Not on my channel, not here. You can say that for the Twitter. I'll talk to you later tonight, child. The reason why I started going live with my members, if this sounds familiar to you, because I said this, and I said this even in the crisis stream that I guess everybody has forgotten about or lost context with. Didn't I say that I was going to be keeping up with you all on the members tab to keep you all updated for all of you all who are genuinely concerned, because you understand my safety concern? Can I please get a black heart? Oh, look, more non-members and members joining together. It's almost like my whole community been new. The irresponsibility of actions left me isolated, made me have to fend for my survival and my safety. Oh my God. What are things that I can do for my safety while also holding my accountability to my audience and just keeping a log of everything just in case? Go live with the people who gave to me and ensured my safety and protection and my survival. And if we really want to get tearful, I'm going to just ask for the vote again. I'm going to ask for the vote again. For all of you who could tell something was wrong months ago. I'm talking September, October, really around November. For all of you who sensed that something was wrong then, deeply wrong, put a purple heart, because you knew. And I knew. I was hiding then. See, that's when y'all should have caught me. You should have caught me back then. I was hiding then. I was protecting someone else. I can't protect the person if they don't protect me. Now my protection gone. I bet I'm going to cover me all the way. Oh, look. More members and non-members. It's almost like I have just been transparent about everything. It is no secret that I am isolated. It is no secret that I have various safety issues. It is no secret that I have things in the background that I can't speak of. Respect that if you don't understand that language. I get it, but I have to say it like that. It's no secret. I almost lost my roof. I almost lost my damn roof. And I refused. You get tired. You get tired. You get tired. Trust. This was done with intent. There were intentions here. I've seen what's happened to Monty. I've seen what's happened to Charlie. I've seen what's happened. And it's sickening. It's sickening. Okay? It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. Mind you, I thought that we were mad at the chair just last weekend. And now it's, I'm a toxic, hostile abuser, threatening monster, and somehow Easy E, and somehow. This started because numerous people were mad at seeing me doing just a little bit better. I'm not going to apologize for showing emotion, especially when I've tolerated so much disrespect, so much disregard, so much discarding. I've tolerated it for too long. It's enough. They called Monty a predator. Gross.
And you called Shane a trans predator.
It's when I talk like this, people got a problem. Right? When you get tired, you talk however you feel. It's enough. If you didn't disrespect me in my house to my face, why would you need to feel so inferior? Especially when you never felt so inferior before. You never expressed that ever. So you agree, you disrespected me numerous times to my face in my house that I had to take over, that I almost lost due to irresponsibility. So you agree, you disrespected me. Oh, a boundary was set. Oh, a boundary was set. The reason why I said I didn't care about the member streams being leaked, there was no way to not see the other party's faults. There's no way. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Everywhere. I've spoken like this. I've spoken like this. I've spoken like this. And I still disrespected. So now I'm going to speak like this because I'm done. Everybody gets tired. Right, especially when my audience just confirmed that I did not scam them. It's no secret. It's no secret. I told y'all I didn't have furniture. I told y'all I was in a vacant space. I told y'all I didn't deserve to live in this trauma. I told y'all there were so many things that I was worried about at once. I told y'all I could not afford to be financially irresponsible and just drop everything and leave because I chose to be an adult. I chose to be an adult. And you want to know why they're mad? You want to know why numerous people are mad? It helped me become better off. And you want to know why other people are mad? They saw a chair after a crisis stream. Scam. Meanwhile, all these damn tactics, all this bullshit, y'all hurting people. Y'all hurting people. Here's another question. Who have I hurt? Who have I hurt? Who have I blocked intentionally to hurt them? Who have I quote tweeted to have them dragged? Who have I ridiculed for saying that racist microaggressions and all these things offend them and hurt them? Who have I hurt? Who have I hurt? By sitting in the comfort of my own home venting. Who have I hurt? If the actions of the person blocking y'all, muting y'all, quote tweeting y'all for to be ridiculed, and then responding to all y'all who were upset just yesterday, just last night, with a video of my bullshit, if you're hurt by that, you're angry by that, you feel disenfranchised by that, you feel invalidated by that, put a black heart in my chat. I want to see how many of you it is. I want to see how many of you are hurt by these current actions that have been displayed. I want to see how many of you it is. I'm here to validate you.
Your Twitter space about racism had nothing to do with Yaba's video. The two are unrelated. The video was already happening before you went to Twitter Spaces.
And of course, we're going to distract the chat with a raid. Mods, please. Please. I'm not paying attention to that raid. Trolls are heavy. Yeah, notice how I ask it and then we get a raid in response. But I'm picking you guys out. I'm picking you guys out. And people are being purposefully distractive to my chat, trying to delay the response and the power of the message. But guess what? One, people saying that they're hurt is enough. One, people saying that they're hurt is enough. And y'all trying to fuck with my chat to fuck with the response and the message. If you understand this message, put a purple heart in my chat. I know I made my points. I said what the hell I had to say. I don't give a damn what it looks like because my chat's being raided. Oh, notice how raids throw chats off. Raids throw chat off and it makes them delay. Raids throw chats off on purpose. They threw my chat off, but still now the purple hearts come through. Mind you, I'm still saying the same thing. And I also asked if my message got across. Come on now, people ain't dumb. And it's sickening. It's sickening. Absolutely sickening. It's disgusting. And believe it or not, this is a part of a darker, deeper conversation. I'm having that conversation right now on my members tab. There's a reason why my reaction last night to Wings of Redemption hit a certain way for me. That's personality traits. That's behaviors. But that's a different conversation. And I'm sorry that additional tactics that were meant to get to me, to crush me, hurt y'all. And I said what I said, If you feel like I've hurt anyone, put a black heart. Who have I hurt during all of this? I've just been telling my story, healing, and holding myself accountable to my community and giving y'all what I promised. Who have I hurt? Have I hurt anyone? Black heart anywhere? Did I hurt you? Did I personally offend you? Did I attack you specifically? Did I do anything to destroy you? I ain't hurt nobody. And people are putting purple hearts, meaning they see it. And see, y'all speak my language. Y'all know it's the opposite one. If it's y'all, we speak the same language. All right. I made my points. I love y'all. I'm going to go relax. I appreciate y'all. As for right now, I don't plan on publicizing any of my member streams for a good long while. For all of you who are members and just became members, I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it, y'all. Even the people who put black hearts that I've never seen before, saying I hurt them, I still apologize. I don't know how I hurt you. Maybe I need to know how. It's not a scam to disappear from YouTube, but still charge for memberships. That's a different conversation. It's a different conversation.
So how do you explain this?
I love you guys. All right, babies. This was a good chat. I'll see you in the next one.
Fuck that bitch!